Hi guys, this is Joanna from Crooked Bookshelves, and today I have a book haul for you guys. Emily didn't have any books that she wanted to haul specifically. I think she has bought any lately. She's been better than I have been at this whole thing. But yeah, I have accumulated quite a few books over the past 3 months, and so I decided to show you guys. So some of these books are not going to be a surprise because I've talked about them, but oh well. So the first book I got is To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. And this book was for $3.14 at the bookstore. And I've always wanted to read it because I heard so many people like it and then so many people don't like it. It's a very controversial book when it comes to opinions that I decided I needed to read this. It's a classic and I actually really like the cover, and I watch Pretty Little Liars avidly. And they talk about this all the time, especially in season 1. So yeah, I got this one. And then the next book I got was Legend by Marie Lu. I've mentioned this one in the BookTuber First and Last tag. I mentioned it as the last book I got, but I hadn't hauled it, so I decided to haul it now. And I know it's kind of ridiculous, but I don't really know what this is about. I just know it's about a dystopian society. And I mean, dystopian society, I like it all. And it was really cheap at the store, so yeah, I got it and I'm really excited to read this one, but I haven't picked it up yet because I bought it as a paperback, and so I'm gonna buy the paperback edition of Prodigy, which is the second book in the trilogy, once I get back to Europe, because on the English Amazon it's paperback, so I'm waiting for that, and so that's what I'm waiting for. Then we got 2 books sent for requests for review. And the first one is called Light and Dark, The Awakening of the Mage Knight by Danielle M. 5th. I don't know. But yeah, this book, Emily's reading it. She's almost done with it. I just haven't picked it up yet. But it seems really interesting. It's about this 13-year-old. I'm just going to read you the back. Danny Fireth is an average 13-year-old who finds himself at the beginning of his 8th grade year, struggling with some of the more common concerns that plague a boy of this age. Bullies, homework, and his mother. Sabrina Drake is the new girl. She's beautiful and spellbinding, but carries a fantastic secret. Accepted into the White Rock Academy of Illumination, a school for young squirrels destined to become Knights of the Light and battle the forces of the dark with magical weapons called wandeds, Danny joins his 5 closest friends in the training of their lives. Honed in the techniques of blade work by an elven swordmaster and educated by a colorful assortment of knightly instructors, Danny and his friends are placed on the path to becoming knight members of the light. However, the dark may have other plans, as they unveil a sinister plot in this fantastic tale of dragon riding, adventure, sword-wielding action, and coming-of-age drama. So yeah, Emily says it's pretty good, so I'm excited to read this one, and of course we'll have a review of this book. The next book we got sent for request was The Forgotten Land, Lyman Prince of Egypt by Josephine Kelly. And I'm really excited to read this because I love ancient Egypt. It's like my favorite time period ever. And I'm really, really excited to read this book. And honestly, it's going to be a pretty quick read, I think. And I'm really excited because the author is French. So I'm like, yay! I'm really excited about this. And there will be a review up of this too, because we got this sent for a review. I know I can't talk today. I'm really sorry about this. But yeah, then I waited because I have this rule where I have to read 5 books before I buy like more books. But I read like 10 books or something, and I was so happy, and I was like, yes, I finally get to buy some books that I've been really excited about. And 2 of those are The Elite by Kiera Cass. As you know, if you've watched some of our recent videos, I've read this, I think it was April? Yeah, April or May. I read the selection by Kiera Cass, and I really enjoyed this story. I didn't think I was going to. I was really, really surprised, and so I decided to buy The Elite, and I'm really excited about this book. Then, I'm so excited about this one. I bought Requiem by Lauren Oliver, which is the final installment in the Delirium series. I loved Delirium and Pandemonium. However, I've heard some people be a little disappointed with the ending of this book, so I don't want to read it because like it's the end of the series and I don't want it to be disappointing. But I'm super excited to read this one. This is going to be the next book I'm going to read, and I'm just so excited because I love this series. If you haven't read Delirium, you have to give it a try because it's awesome. Then my good friend Elska here on YouTube sent me, we did a book swap, and she sent me Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor, which I finished like 2 days ago, and this book was fantastic. It was amazing. I just loved it, and I'm probably going to put a series review up of this because I just think it's amazing. I just don't even know, like, at first I went in and I was like, this is kind of weird because I don't know what it's about. Like, I really went in not knowing what it was about. And then once I kind of started understanding, I was like, okay. And then I was just like, the last 150 pages, I was just like, oh my gosh, what is going on? And I'm just impressed at the, like, imagination that this author put into this because it's such detailed, it's beautiful, amazing 5-star, of course, book. And so because I love Daughter of Smoke and Bone so much, I had to pick up Days of Blood and Starlight by Laini Taylor. It's the second book in the series, and this is even bigger. It's like 100 pages bigger than the other one, but I am so excited to read this. I am almost thinking about reading it before I read The Elite, but then I'm like, no, I've been waiting for that one for so long, so I just think I'm just so excited to continue on with this series. I'm really annoyed that the third book is not coming out for a while now, but whatever. And could I just mention, like, the covers, like, seriously, they're beautiful. Yeah. If you haven't read this series, go read it. And if you have, please tell me what you thought, like, with any of these books. If you have read them, if you've read the series, let me know what you thought about them because I'm just in love with everything. And then the last book, this is kind of interesting. Elska and Lucy, so Elska and Lucy over at the Book Bell, and Elska at Elska Eveline, they rave about Grave Mercy. So I decided, heck yeah, I want that book. So I went on Amazon, got a used copy that was a hardcover, and I got this. Not sure if you know what a hardcover is. So I contacted the seller and I told them I wanted to return it, and they're like, oh, we'll just refund you, but you don't have to return the book. And I was like, okay, but I'm still going to go buy the real hardcover. It's really cheap on Amazon right now, so I'm going to go buy it. And my roommate wants this one because she loves the story. She's like, I don't care what cover I have, but I just want them to be all pretty on my shelf. So I'm kind of sad, but I feel bad for not liking a book because I feel like I'm hurting its feelings. Yeah. But yeah, I'm super stoked to read this story. It seems to be amazing, and I'm just really excited. So yeah, those are the books I've got for you today. And if you have read any of these books or series, just let me know what you thought. Share your thoughts. If you have other book recommendations, yeah, I'm like all for it. I just want books because they're so great. So yeah, this is going to be it for this haul. Thanks so much for watching, and thanks so much for your nice comments, and they really mean a lot for us. And I'm always just like, oh my gosh, these people are so nice. And yeah, so thanks so much for all your support and everything. And I will see you guys in our next video. Bye!